Years ago, I remember being able to read the Bible and it made sense. Like I feel like I've kind of always had this gifting of like teaching, like I'm super nerdy. um and I remember being able to like read the word, understand it, get things for people, encourage them, pray for them. But behind the scenes, I was struggling. Certain scriptures I could not or was not taking it to heart for myself. It was like it applied for them, but for me it was like a little gray area. Like I had some mental blocks or really like strongholds that were preventing me from believing it for myself. So I could recall like going to church and getting a good word, but then when I left it was like a whole nother side of things, like feeling insecure, like struggling, like not knowing how to actively fight against like the internal stuff, the stuff that nobody sees. And ironically, when I was going through this, um, people would hold me up to this like high standard of oh, like you're so wise and you're gifted and all these things, but internally I'm struggling and nobody is like telling me that it's wrong. Nobody, like all the prophets and whatnot, they're like, saying the good stuff. Nobody's like saying that it's wrong. So I'm just like, this is just, what Christianity is. This is just the battle. This is just, pushing through. What I realized, you guys, when I really started my healing journey and I was brought to my knees in order to really even start the healing journey, I had to deconstruct from a lot of things. But what I learned on that journey is that that's really not how it should be. Like, what is it worth for you to be able to minister and like save other souls, but yours is like damaged? Like, God cares about your soul as well. And now that I've healed, not only do I take the word for myself, but I want the Lord to minister to me first. Like, I'm not actively trying to take care of everybody else's soul and not mine. And I also know that like you can't really do like people's work for them. They have to want it. Like even as a coach, I have people that get coached by me, but they're not ready. They're not ready to actually heal and do like the faith and work that is needed for that. Like the Lord cares about your soul. I don't want you to be out here like I was, getting stuff for everybody else, seeing everybody else, being able to encourage and support everybody else, but like you're leaving yourself on the burner behind the scenes, like you're by yourself and you're crumbling. I was crumbling. I was crying in private when nobody, could see. That's just not how it's supposed to be. Like the Lord wants to minister to you and heal all the areas that you are struggling in, and that is 100% possible, y'all. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope that was encouraging.